Okay, I cleaned the van yesterday. I actually used soap and water, so it's pretty clean now. I think most of the oil's gone. The oil's pretty bad. It was actually kind of leaked. Came out the side door, just dripped everywhere. But anyways, it's out. So I don't have a socket handy. I was gonna say use a socket to take this out, but I don't have a socket handy. So now I gotta waste my time using this as a wrench. I have a socket set, but I don't have the size. I have to maybe look in my garage. It's not really going, not coming out really. I don't know what's going on here. It's just turning. This is a really long bolt or something. I don't know what's going on here. Might go underneath to the frame or to the body. I'm not sure if they're just seems like it's just turning but not coming up. I think there's a nut on the bottom through the body somehow. That's what I'm thinking. They must have. Oh well. So it's not like a bolt in the frame, you know. It's like probably a nut on the other side that's turning. That's a bummer. Because for sure what I was doing, it should have came up by now a little bit. It's turning. Yeah, it's turning. It's not coming out. Oh well. I have these louvers to the side here. This spring comes down quite a bit, so can't see nothing there. No clearance either. Okay, well I'll have to leave them for now. That's too bad. I was hoping to take them out. Okay, well let's move on for now. I got those big power boxes. I'm gonna start cleaning them right now. See what's in them. I'll show you. Those big gray power boxes. There's some sort of electrical boxes of some sort. I need to get those scrapped out. I'm gonna make another load, I think, for tomorrow. So I got a fridge here, lawnmower, deep freeze, 2 boxes, some more boxes over there, and then my other yard I have, I think, 3 or 4 appliances also there. Okay, you can put something together. Okay, another big unknown here. Like an inverter or some sort of weird thing. I got 2 of these. Came from industrial. It's an emergency shut off run, but this got flooded in the water, so unrepairable. Looks like there's a transformer here of some sort. Lots of wire here actually. Stinks really bad, like sewage. These are all relays. Oh, gold-plated relays looks like. Yeah, I think they're gold-plated relays. See if I can pop one apart. Take a better look. Yeah, gold-plated relays. Contacts anyways, I think. Need something to spread it out a bit. Let's get a better look. They look like gold, but they're actually weird. Silver contacts or gold contacts. See this one here. Okay, this may be gold here. Gold plated or some kind of contacts. But they look like they're high quality contacts anyways. See? Looks like they're gold plated, I would think. Hard to say, but it's a mixture of gold and silver or something here. But you gotta remember this is commercial stuff, so this stuff is very expensive and high quality. It's not gonna be cheap stuff. So definitely I gotta put these aside. Small box there. Take the cover off. You get some for screws. The pan here. Just a big heavy piece of equipment I want to get rid of. It's been already opened. It looks like someone opened it. They probably opened it to see if it was repairable. Obviously, it's just been in the water. Plastic cover. More connections here. Big harness of wire. See that? Probably just have to go start cutting everything. Some more stuff here. More junctions. Smells like grease, like stinking rotten grease kind of smell. Deemed unrepairable anyways, so it's wire. Another big unknown box. With a cast aluminum, looks like cast aluminum frame on it. Interesting. It's a transformer here. That's a different tool. Even got like a heating control thermostat in here for temperature control. This is a transformer here. More relays. A little bit of circuitry. Very interesting. It stinks really bad. Sewage smell. It's been sitting in the sun with the box closed, so it's all just put her up. Try to air them out. Both smell the same. Interesting boxes. It's got a cast frame there. Let's see if I can take the bulk apart. Like maybe I'll take this out the wiring, transformers, and then just scrap the rest. I'll try to get the bulk, you know, and I can scrap that another time, but at least get it apart. See exactly what it is. Got heavy duty wire here too. It's all heavy duty. It's all heavy duty cable. So some voltage has been running through here. A lot of voltage. Amperage and stuff. So it's a high power type thing again. See, once this sensitive equipment gets wet, that's it. It's numbered. Days are numbered. It's this thick copper wire. See that? That stuff. Nice to strip it all. Tools here, loose. And another tool set like this. So anyways, I'll just keep continuing here and I'll show you little bits and bits as I take stuff apart. Okay. Okay. I pulled the transformer out. And then I pulled this circuit out. I'm just gonna take these little connections off. So this thing here is should have brass, or maybe copper, probably even. It's tinted, but could even be silver plated. Hard to say. It's hard to tell. Right here. They're just like just tin, probably. I don't think they're silver plated. It's another interesting piece of machinery here. Let's check this one over here. Steel. So a transformer to deal with later. This thing was kind of interesting too. Just want to see exactly what it is. Could have silver contact switches inside, hard to say. Screwdriver's not doing too good here. Let's see if we get some better tools here. Flat screwdrivers, they suck, especially with cordless. Come on. It's like a safety switch thing here. Okay, it's off the bracket. So I'm going to pull this one apart, see exactly what's inside it. So basically it's just it's a breaker. Remember, it's been underwater, it's been waterlogged. It's obviously going to be broken, or corroded, or whatever. It's going to be failed. All this stuff is here. It's all magnetic. Probably a really nice silver contact in there, I imagine. So you can see the rust in there. See that, guys? Contacts are all rusted inside. It stinks really bad. Oh yeah, major silver contacts. Look at that. Just how they just hammer down. Okay, so just want to see exactly how I'm going to take this one apart. A little bit of copper here on top. Use my side cutters. It's copper. It's copper. Okay, it's starting to come out somewhat. Okay, well, I'm just gonna get my glasses. I'm gonna smash it apart, so it's not coming out too good. So just stand by. Okay. Pretty hard stuff. It's like an epoxy resin. Very tough stuff. It's like almost like a fibrous, like fiberglass almost. If I can undo the screw completing what it does. It's not brittle, this stuff. It's like fiberglass. Shreds into pieces. Okay. There's a contact right here. On here, this little pad, there's a contact. One contact there, but not super thick or nothing, but okay, a little bit of headway here. There's a nice big contact right there. So these are the two contact points right there, if you can see that. Bang, 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 right there. So the majority of this is just crap. It's just a few little contacts. So I would just maybe cut that copper off, save the contacts for silver recovery. Because guaranteed that there probably are silver, being industrial like this. There. You want to see that bar here? There's a little bar here. It's steel, so okay. So hammer this down a little more. Okay, here's your copper wire, there's your contact, and here's your next contact. Might be able to unscrew this here and then have just less waste to deal with. It's almost like it's welded there. Screwdriver's not working too good. It's probably because I'm prying too many things. Okay, so the only things you want to save is basically 3 of these contacts, because they probably are silver. See that? This one, the hammer part's pretty good. And I wonder, this is steel, this metals. No, the copper. So you have a copper and a contact, so that's worth saving. Okay, I'm gonna break the rest of that thing apart. Yeah, break the rest apart and I'll show you at the end. And I'm gonna take some of that apart just to see what we have inside this thing. Okay. Okay, so on this thing here, it's got, looks like more copper rods on this thing. It's almost like an inverter, almost, just how it's built. Some sort of small inverter of some sort. Circuit board there. I see some gold plating here and there and different things, but interesting to see what this is exactly. I think there's also going to be heat sinks on the bottom on that thing. And a big mystery item. It's another kind of power arch thing, power bar. I think it's just glued there. Well, I think it's some sort of brass or copper. Or copper there. It's another piece here. Another one here. No, number 2 copper. But bizarre. This one loops underneath this component. Funny how it just goes right under. Jumper cable soap. Very interesting item here. See how this board comes out. I think it's a heat sink on the bottom, what I can tell. Board looks like it's going to be free in a second. Another one here. Very interesting commercial stuff, I'll tell you. Kind of fun taking this type of stuff apart. The technology and how they put it together, and just the man hours going into this thing. There's lots of tantalums in here and different things, but you have to really watch these relays, these commercial relays. This is the transformer. It's heavy copper wire. So there's 1, 2 transformers, and that, all this wire. Just a total mess of stuff here. More capacitors, yeah, so it's another inverter of some sort, a smaller version, I guess. The same capacitors on there. Small, it's moldy. So we'll get a heatsink block again. I need to get a proper wrench, or it'll take forever otherwise. Very interesting, I'll tell you. The difference in speed, night and day. Different size, that one. It's a little bit bigger. Okay, I'll put that one back. This biggest one. Imagine doing that by hand. Crazy. See, these are some sort of will be copper here and whatever's inside this thing. Another bunch of electronic gadgets here. Could be voltage rectifiers or something, I'm not sure, but there could be copper inside. Okay, let me take some more apart. It's just too much to figure things out. Okay, start tearing it down. Nice big cast aluminum frame. Heatsink should be free by now. I'm just holding it. That's a solid cast aluminum frame. It's all clean too. Nice. Like that. We got a heatsink here. A sensor here or something. Probably a heat sensor in here. If I can take it out. Not sure how it comes out. It unscrews. Where is it? It might also just come straight up. They just be popped in there. There's. Look at that. See, if you're making a big power amplifier, these would be perfect. You can cool anything down with that. Nice little combination of stuff in that little thing. Even this is really awesome here. So heavy. Spools of copper wire. Look at that. Amazing. Amazing stuff in this thing. You know, these things here, I don't know if it feels like aluminum, it's so light. But it's non-magnetic, even the bolt's non-magnetic, so it could be aluminum and brass combination, possibly. Not there. That's something I could score it a bit. It's aluminum. Too light. So pretty interesting stuff here, I'll tell you. Very heavy copper windings here. I'm gonna have to cut it right here. Just to go through. Too bad it's insulated, but anyways, that's the way it goes. Ugh. So this is copper here. There's two wires in there, that's why I can't get out. More copper, see that? Number 2 copper. 2 junction cables. All I'm doing is trying to strip this wire. Anyways, so pretty interesting stuff, I'll tell you. This stuff should just come off somehow. It's stuck in the groove. Okay. Plastic. Got some sort of heat sink here. Guess it's pressed in there. It's kind of pressed in there. It's holding kind of everything in there, but it's not. This side open. So very heavy here. Weighs probably like 10 pounds, this little thing here. It's actually a hex on here. Try this one here, I'm thinking. Okay. One bigger. She's coming. Slowly. So let's web a bunch of junk on it here. Anyways, it's not coming off. Just wants to turn. think it's all kind of tied in there, one after the other. So much plastic. Look at how they created this thing. How would you even dream of this, making this thing? Use this cutter here. You know what? It's actually uninsulated. I don't know how much copper is there, but it's uninsulated. Look at that. So you can strip it all. But heavy. But there's a heavy iron core in there, which makes it really heavy. There it is. Okay, also have another motor here. Or a fan, sorry, fan. This is one fan here and one fan there. There's a lot of little components and parts. I just can't believe it. Pull this cotter pin out. I just can't get that cotter pin out. Okay, it just popped out. Problem is probably seized because it was well, you know, the shaft is maybe a little seized. The motor's turning, but due to you know, the water damage, right? This one. There it is. Trying to get the right angle. There. Okay, got that motor off. So the motor's sitting here, a little circuit board, copper windings on it. It's in pretty good. I probably have to punch it out from the back. Okay. Oh well. Sometimes these motors don't want to come apart, right? Seized in there or something. Should actually come off, I would think, but I'm not an expert on these, so nobody knows. Make a comment. And I could probably smash that board out because it looks like it's in a little clip there. Probably would come directly out. Don't normally get big fans like this or motors for like air. Just get those smaller ones out of computers. So it's really helping. It's actually a couple screws here, which I'm not seeing, but they're there. Maybe one or so. Anyways, you got a motor there. A little bit hard to strip. Okay, so that's pretty well the knockdown on that thing. I said only a couple things left. That's this motor will come off. Or this fan. It's turning now. Everything's sticking up here. Okay. So that's the tear down on this thing, basically. It's a relay there. Well, that's probably maybe brass. The switch, no, it's light, this one, but there's some brass involved here, aluminum brass. Probably gold plated here. Let's take a quick look. Can't tell. Anyways, that's a tear down on this thing. Plastic. Let's see. Eden Cutler Hammer. Eden, maybe? It's a Cutler hammer. Okay, that's it. Pretty good little tear down on that. Bunch of wire, all this wire, 2 capacitors, all that wire, 2 transformers, brass, or sorry, copper. This is aluminum with some brass, and then we have some circuit board. These are spools again, copper spools, 3. Really, really heavy, so I don't know how much copper will be in there, but could be good. And then here, all this. Okay, that's a tear down on that one. Okay, it's time to clean up. It's the best part here. This was I guess the brains are right in here. Main brains, which I threw to the side at the start, so I kind of missed this, but this is what's inside here. Da-da, da-da, da-da. Okay, we got flat pack, another flat pack, a couple of memory chips, tantalums mixed in a group here, MLCCs, tantalums, well actually lots of MLCCs. Gold plating on there's gold plating. I understand why a board like this, what's it really do? It's got relays. This has got relays. Little controller boards, I guess. Another IC chip there. Crystal oscillator on that one. Gold plating. So actually not too bad of a board. Let's hope there's gold in there. Okay, well that's the final wrap on that now. Okay, so this is stripping this. I guess it's some sort of power inverter controller. Anyways, don't forget to subscribe, share, like, as always. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.